It started with a small ping from a shared app, something designed to keep us connected, to track steps and goals side by side. Instead, it shattered everything. My name's Eric, 38, a software consultant and until recently, a husband. I met Vanessa at a tech conference. She worked PR for a company looking to merge with ours. There was a spark. Her charm, her laugh, the way she commanded a room. We started dating, moved in after a year, and soon got married. Life felt aligned. She introduced me to running, and together we bought fitness trackers. It became our thing: who walked more, who ran faster, who could outpace the other in fun. Until she started using that tracker to lie. At first, the changes were small. Vanessa, who used to hate running after dark, suddenly swore by late-night jogs. She said they cleared her head after work, helped her sleep. I didn't question it, not at first. Around the same time, her company started flying her out to New York a lot. Last-minute meetings, she said. Sometimes she was gone twice a month. When she came back, she seemed distant. The woman who used to laugh at the smallest things now felt staged. Like she was performing happiness, not living it. Still, I trusted her. Until one night, while she was away again, my phone lit up with a workout alert. Our shared fitness app showed a logged session late, nearly midnight. Curious, I tapped it open. It wasn't a run. It was a short, high-intensity interval recorded from a hotel room in Manhattan. GPS coordinates, heart rate spikes, a recognizable rhythm, too familiar to misinterpret. It mimicked the very same data our watches used to track during our intimate moments together. And I knew. It wasn't a glitch. I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I dug. On her laptop, which had a password she never changed, I found a hotel receipt. Midtown Marriott. 2 nights. Room service for 2. A bottle of red. The guest log listed Derek K., her boss. I'd met him once. The guy had a firm handshake and eyes that skipped over me to find her instead. I found texts on her sync tablet. She'd never turned off the message sync. Last night was insane. I'm still shaking. Eric has no idea. Faced with tears of joy, I stared at that screen for a long time. When Vanessa returned, I waited until after dinner. I laid everything on the table. The receipts, screenshots, tracker data, and her own messages. She froze. Then the lies started. It's not what you think. It wasn't serious. I was lonely. I made a mistake. I didn't yell. I didn't need to. You didn't just betray me, Vanessa. You documented it. She broke, begged, promised therapy, said she'd quit her job. She cried so hard she collapsed on the floor. But I had seen the truth in her own words. She had called me boring, said I lacked fire. That Derek understood her. The apologies meant nothing. I filed for divorce the next day. She responded through a lawyer, accusing me of being emotionally distant, of violating her privacy. Claimed she deserved half my company, alimony, even the apartment. But I had records, proof that I had funded her life, her debt, and my business before we married. Her case crumbled under the weight of evidence. When I showed the court the fitness data and messages, it sealed the deal. Her affair wasn't just betrayal. It was deliberate and well documented. The judge ruled in my favor. She walked away with nothing. Weeks passed. Then came the texts. Then voicemails. "Please talk to me," she sobbed in one. "He used me. He's with someone younger now." I didn't answer. I had nothing left to give her. One night, she showed up at my condo, crying, pounding on the door. But I wasn't alone. Natalie, an old friend who'd supported me quietly through everything, stood by me that evening. She answered the door and looked Vanessa in the eye. "You lost him when you betrayed him," Vanessa screamed, accused me of being cold. I looked at her and said, "No, I just finally chose honesty." I shut the door, and that was it. She followed desire. I followed dignity. She chased what felt thrilling. I rebuilt what mattered. And as strange as it sounds, that tracker, the very thing that caught her, also helped me find clarity. The numbers didn't lie, and neither did the facts. She lost me the moment she treated loyalty like an option. And I gained peace by making sure I'd never settle for someone who didn't value truth.